Welcome to Summoner's Rift with your host, Nasus in the top lane, and his buddy, Mr. Big Russ, who's just his little bitch boy. So we're playing Infernal Nasus today. I'm a bit disappointed because I've been really enjoying this Urgot skin. It looks so badass. He has his pimp cane with his head on. I wish Riot need to sell that as merchandise. I'd definitely walk down the street with my pimp cane with Nasus' head on. It'd be GG. So anyway, we've got a bit of an interesting matchup, but we could either be against Akali on Urgot, which both of them would be pretty hard with Urgot being ranged, and I generally say ranged CC is your hardest champ, or your hardest ones to come up against Nasus, but Akali doesn't have those, but what she does have is some extreme high burst damage when she hits level 6, and I've been against an Akali before as Nasus, and she pushed me in the turret, and the jungler, I can't remember who the jungler was, but anyway, they wrecked me, and they did it again and again and again, and I guess it really maybe comes down to the jungler getting involved, which, you know, they will need to, and it should happen with Nasus. Not enough times the jungler does not come help them out. They're like, oh, it's top lane, we'll forget about that, and then 25 minutes later, you've got this like 500 stack Nasus, and you're just like, oh shit, man. And then their whole team's crying, and they're like, what did you do top? You actually helped it, bro. Could have been a different story, but it's Urgot, so it's not as scary. Obviously, he has the range, and he can kind of poke me with his Qs and that, but I'm alright against Urgot. We'll just, you know, let him push, and we should be fine. We'll just build some early armor, get the Glacial Shroud. Yeah, once we get on top of him, we'll wreck him. Obviously, not early game, but yeah, no problem. Oh, that's a problem though. That's okay. AFK now. May as well use my Q on him. Take a lot of damage unnecessarily, but I couldn't Q anything at the time. Not having much luck with these minions at the moment, are we? It's a lot of unnecessary damage now. I can't believe we never got that one different minion. It messed everything up from not getting that one Q. He's not really auto-attacking me as much as I feel he should be, or trying to harass me. He has a full mana of Q. I really should be trying to chuck his Q out on me a bit more. Probably never needed to use that pot as I did, but oh well. So there's his Q. This is what he can do. He's like, meow, gonna get ya. Oh well. You know, we'll just take it on the chin, lose a couple minions, and as long as I can keep stacking up here and there, what does it really matter? No problem. Yeah, he's just not doing enough. Oh. We dodged that. That's going to be the hardest thing. Is once he lands on that, because he can just like Q me for days, and I'm like, no, what did I ever do to you? So he shouldn't be letting me auto attack these minions. Oh god, I thought we might mess that up then. Purely because when I'm auto attacking them, I'm getting life back with my passive, and he really, as a ranged champion, he should be denying me from doing that. Which means that I don't have to use my pots, and that's twice. Oh no, that actually, I guess because we walked into it, it procced on me. I'm pretty sure he did actually really miss the hit, but that's cool. We'll chug down on the cookie now. That's fine. Just a bit of a bummer that we... No! It took my... Like, what's that all about? It took the stack. That's, oh my days. That's why I hate life sometimes. It took my stack and everything just goes tits up after that. Not having any luck stacking at all at the moment. I may as well be flipping AFK. I'm not too far behind on farm for what it is, which I'm quite surprised about, but you've missed some vital Qs there, which you shouldn't have missed. And it all starts mounting up. Can we get him? Oh, we got him. I don't believe it. GG. Nice. It's just that whole E thing where he does that and then he can just Q me, and it's like, whoa, man. At the end of the day, I don't think he's even realised. He's realised. We'll just let him push, and as long as I can get my Glacial Shroud as my first back, which, to be honest, we should be able to, and that's a decent enough back for me. I'd be happy with that against a ranged champion. He is running Ignite, so you have to kind of respect that. Once he gets 6, maybe try and do some like kind of switcheroo with me and do some crazy play there, but other than that, we should be fine. GG. Next level ganks right there. Nothing better when the jungler comes into your lane, as Akali sums it up with just a dot. I think that perfectly sums it up. I've had it too many times where a jungler's come into my lane and died. Like, what more is there to be said than just a dot? I think that just perfectly sums it up. But this is the power of where you go against a ranged champion, like Urgot, where he's just, every time I go for the minion, he can just keep auto-attacking me. Which at the moment doesn't do much damage, because he's only got a Doran's Blade, but that's enough to make me chug through all my pots. These Sinners coming up, potentially we could make something happen. We'll see. Urgot is getting a bit of Oh god, I'm dead. Baited in from the flipping. Lee Sin should kill him now, but not ideal. Ah, it was just ignite. Kind of realised as soon as he got close to him, I was trying to bait him in towards Lee Sin. I knew I didn't have much HP or any pods, but I was just, knew Lee Sin was heading up and felt a bit comfortable there. But yeah, unfortunately, that's the way it goes. But the problem, the big one. Problem is here is the wave's now going against me. So because we have TP, we can shove it in. I want this wave to bounce as quick as possible because otherwise it's just going to be a dodgy situation where it's going to be hard for me to farm. It's not so bad against the Urgot because he doesn't have that sort of CC. I guess he has his ult switching around, but more for the fact that we're now, runnable. We got like a mark on my head and Rengar's going to come gank me, but that's alright. But unfortunate to die. It was just purely the fact that I was trying to bait in Lee Sin, which I felt comfortable for the gang. I felt we could have definitely made the kill happen then, but obviously the ignite just got the best of me. I should never have flashed as soon as he ignited me, but it baited in and Lee Sin get a kill. And to be honest, we trade one for one with Lee Sin getting a kill. I think that's an alright trade. Obviously not ideal, but it's not bad. There's nothing really to be had top at the moment, so you may as well just take the shot grabbing. That's just taking forever. Don't think we can wither him. That's literally this guy. Cool. We got stacks. So. Yeah, it's cool. The wave's now going back in my favour, which is nice, and we should be able to just about come here to get these minions. Nice. Because he has that kill, it does mean he's gone for a tier, so that's one good thing. Obviously it's kind of what Urgot does, it's his sort of thing, having a tier, and any champion that has a tier, whether you're Nasus or not, so a good thing, obviously it's nice for them because they get to stack up mana, but it does mean they lose a lot of early damage, that's the equivalent of what, about 2 longswords, just thereabouts. Try and get that minion. Which, if he comes back with 2 longswords, it's a lot of damage. Obviously you probably can't spam the same amount of Qs or whatever, but whatever way you look at it, 2 longswords would be pretty hefty. But yeah, GG. Team's winning around me. Just a bit annoyed that we died like I did, because it shouldn't really happen. It's just that typical thing when the jungler comes, and yeah, just bait it in a bit too hard. But it's cool. I'm, like I say, I'm happy with that because Lee Sin's such a strong early game jungler, and if he can make, he's picked up another kill and he's got 2 assists. So, that's what's happened. Because for me dying to Urgot, then it doesn't really bother me because this kill on Urgot isn't going to really it's not really going to bother me too much, to be honest. He can auto attack me down a bit, but there's just not enough to Urgot really to trouble me in this lane. I feel, I don't know. Like, sure he killed me, but I don't really think it's going to happen again, so yeah, we should be fine. He's not able to push this is the thing here, where he doesn't have enough to push the wave into the turret, so if I can hold the wave where I just did then, I don't lose any minions then to the turret. The only way I lose minions if I kind of mess up my last hit, which is GG for me. But if he does land that W, then it does mean that I have to kind of pull back because we just take way too much damage from that. But like here, I can kind of just take those auto attacks, but he's cleared through the wave pretty quick. Now that W's on me, I have to fall back, which means the wave's now going to go into the turret, but it's not too much of an issue. My TP's back up pretty quick. I'm quite surprised it's back up so quick. A minute to go and we'll have it already, which is going to be huge because I could get my Sheen, which I probably won't go for at the moment. I don't know. I guess we could. But it's a bit different against a ranged champion. If I could afford my Ice one out straight away, then sure I'd go for that. But going for the Sheen here, it's a bit different purely because he's just not the easiest to get on top of. Just to keep rocking that Sheen. If we had the Iceborne, then we just chase him down with the Wither and it doesn't really matter. But just having the Sheen alone, it wouldn't be enough because he'd just be able to run away. With that Iceborne slow and the Wither slow, it's such a deadly combo. We're literally like a couple minions behind, which is never good when Nasus is only a few minions behind, and especially where my farm was pretty bad early game. We actually got some of the minions I should have done. We've been pretty even here, so yeah, we're absolutely looking definitely in control of this matchup. I have to respect that his ignite could be back up now. But yeah, Lee Sin, like I say, if that's because that kill Lee Sin got in my lane, then I'm more than happy with that. Also, I have my ultimate, so I can be a little bit more aggressive. Obviously, we don't want to be super aggressive for no real reason, but I kind of be like, here, I've got my ultimate. It's not the end of the world if shit was to go down. Do have to respect that damage. Is pretty. There's some pretty mean damage he gets when he gets that poison on me. Give him that. Lol. We have no pots, so I don't really actually just give anything away. But I believe if we get another 200 gold, I can get my ice spawn here. I can even afford it now. Wow, shit. 70. So cheap these days. It used to be so much more than that. That's crazy. Wow, we get that. That's pretty much GG now. I can afford that. We're about to hit almost 200 stacks. So once we get on top of them, we'll just. I think he might actually go for me here. Yeah, that's right. We can just ease TP back. It was kind of a bit silly me did. It's just the ignite. I'm not really penna. Well, I kind of know he has ignite, but not really taken enough consideration about it. But that's fine. No, he's now had to burn his flash, and I think his flash is going to be a lot more worth than my flash now. Because without his flash, as soon as I wither him and now Q him, he's just going to be dead, 100%. Sure, he'll back now, but it's fine. We're about to hit 200 stacks, which is going to be OP. Ice spawn completed by 11 minutes. It's just ridiculous. We'll probably go Ninja Tabby as my next item with 280 carries on their team. So yeah, we're looking. Yeah, this matchup's completely gone for him now. We should be out farming him, I feel. Yeah. That's never good though. Yeah, Kali carry could be real. Kali's a scary dude. She just jumps on people and just goes yo. I might be regretting what I'm doing here. Oh, the Winions. It was a bit crazy because I had no, I know his ignite was down, but I had no ultimate, and obviously he put a lot of free damage on me because with him being ranged, I couldn't get my wither off, and he puts that poison, so his Q's are overreach, but the Winions are on my side there. May the force be with them. Wow, GG. That's game over now. The fact that we got that kill like that. Have to respect to Kali Rengar coming up there, so that's for sure. But I imagine Kali be more interested in bot because it's a bit easier to kill bot side. But saying that, you know, I've got no MR, so better Kali could cause me some hurt. But yeah, game over really now already. That's only what. So yeah, okay. I mean, it's 0-3. He's just got wrecked. That's why I was at Rengar. I've played a few games today and every Rengar seems to go AFK. Oh shit. Some nice damage he does there. That's the sort of thing, he can kind of poke me like that, and if he does that again, then the next time we fight, then potentially he wins that fight. But once I get on top of him, without a doubt, I've got so many stacks now, it's ridiculous. But it's just getting on top of him, that's the biggest thing. Really, why you want to be switching places with me, mate? I don't know if what kind of stats that gives him when he does switch places, but you see there, it just doesn't even do any damage to me. Doesn't even do any damage. Like, you should say you should have never really got that burst kill over me. It was only because it's a bit of a misjudgment on my side, but at the same time, Lee Sin got that early kill and has sort of snowballed. But it'd be a real shame if Rengar is AFK. But the Cardi's starting to pick up a few kills, get a shutdown goal, which more than potentially could carry this game. I guess Rengar's just got wrecked and just crying. TP's almost back to the up. We could quite easily take the turret, but I'm kind of happy just keeping it there for the moment because it's going to kill. He's going to lose a lot more gold that way, and I can take the turret whenever I'm strong enough to take it whenever I want. And also, I think when I've taken the turret, it means that I push forward a bit more, which is never a nice thing. Because we potentially can be ganked by a Akali, straight Rengar, but Lee Sin's here, so I guess we just take it. Really an issue. It's going to go down sometime anyway. We'll just save my Q so we can stack off on it. GG. Power of Nasus is real. Finding Nasus so strong at the moment, like crazy in a kind of matchup where I don't know. Urgot was never really going to cause me too many issues. Sure, he can kind of hurt me a little bit, but I don't know, just not enough to make me cry. And he picks up a nice early kill, but I don't know. see. Oh, at least let me fucking feeding him. Hello. Lee Sin, what did you do? I didn't believe it. The comeback is real. I'm really annoyed that Rengar has gonna get. Oh, it just sucks. You know, it sucks for me, and it sucks for their team. It's just not fun. It's just not fun. Like, why join the AFK? Why go like join a game if you're gonna go AFK if you just die a couple of times? Someone's gotta die. That's just how the game works, unfortunately. Grow some balls and get on with it. There we go. We've got so much gold to actually spend here. Which carry? Oh god, I was gonna carry on pushing him. Do kind of need to back pretty. A bit worried. They're all saying like we can push, but I want to push top. They're all saying push mid. I'm just being different with push top. Just we've wrecked top. I would potentially wouldn't mind backing there just to get. Oh god, that's not. Just to get some mana and some items. So yeah, nonetheless, even though with the whole Rengar going AFK thing, you can't take it away from my matchup versus Urgot. We just absolutely wrecked him. Sure, we gave him that early kill. Same thing happened in the Rise game. He let Rise have the early kill, and then we're just like, yeah, I don't really care, mate. It just didn't cause me enough issues. I was unable to. I just don't know. He did some alright damage, but never had enough damage to kill me, and that was even with his ignite. So yeah, there you go. Alright, we'll take this out and then I'll back, and we'll end the game. We get something fancy. I don't know. You know what I'm gonna buy? What can we buy? Something damagey. There you go. Fitting Edge. Why not? And we get some cooldown boots. And we're TP in to save the day. So yeah, a bit unfortunate, but like I say, I don't really think, even though with the AFK, it shouldn't take away from what happened in the top lane. We just absolutely wrecked. There's some buts about that. Fuck you up, you know. I'm gonna fuck you up. Oh yeah, I told ya. I told ya. I told ya. You want some, motherfuckers? It does suck that Rengar has gone AFK because it just means the game ended a lot quicker. But to be honest, the way the game was going, the only really hope they had, oh, we queued him in. Yeah. The only real hope they had was a Kali, and I don't know. Everyone's fed. Lee Sin's like kills, even Brand's fed. I'm super fed. Without the AFK, I was stacking up super well in the top lane. And Urgot, such a bit of a, didn't really see many Urgots top. It's a bit of a weird choice, Urgot top. I just don't really think it works. Maybe under mid, I can kind of understand because they're a lot more squishier. But you're gonna get someone, I could just buy buy a Thorn Mail top, and it's just like whatever. But I get an insta buy I got what, a 12-minute Iceborne Gauntlet, and as soon as I had that, I just wrecked him. So without Rengar or not, maybe if Rengar's there, they can create some jungle or try and kill me. But nonetheless, Rengar got shut down because of Lee Sin, hence why he went AFK, because he sucks. But there you go. Once another champion ticked off the list. Who else wants to come play Nasus in the top lane? Anyway, guys, take it easy. Have a great day. Peace.